What's going on, guys? Sorry I didn't post a video this weekend, so we're going to jump right on into it. So this week, scored these 4 batteries for a heck of a deal. I do have to send thanks to my buddy that actually sent me these. So these are the XC 5.0s. Appreciate it, Will. Definitely excited to use these. I've been running, I think these are the 3.0s for about 5 years now. They're still kicking, but these 5.0s will definitely come in clutch, especially with that 3/4 inch, and then my 1/2 inch mid torque. And I think this one's 3.0 as well too. And as you can see, it's had its fair share of use. But excited to use these. These will last me a long time. So there's that. I also got a pretty cool goodie from it too. Pretty sweet snap-on decal. All right, what else did I get? Some Mac access ratchets. I got the 3/8, and then I got the 1/4 inch. So I was actually only looking for the 1/4 inch because I already have the 3/8 right here. But the guy had a deal on eBay that I just couldn't pass up. So I mean, basically for the price of one of these off of, retail price of Mac, and plus a little extra, I was able to get both of these. So I was really happy about that. Now, we're gonna look at the 3/8 first. You see this is the newer design where the faceplate screws are on top of the ratchet head as opposed to being on the bottom. And they're actually hex Allen screws. And these are Torx, so a little bit different there. Overall, everything else is still pretty much the same. Selector switch, it is non-locking. Handles and grips are still the same. Part numbers still look to be the same. So there's that. The 1/4 inch, I guess it's still the older style maybe. So Torx up here, Torx there. But I really like these ratchets when you use them. And I'll do a review as far as the snap-on Matco compared to the other brands I have. But you barely move it, you get that, you're on that next tooth already. There's no back drag compared to the cheaper ones, and these are really nice. So yeah, got these. We'll have to say I'll probably have to go and grab some Matco red and black handles now. It's got the snap-on, the Mac, and obviously all my Matco's orange and black. So, all right. So what did I get next? Pick up the snap-on tire valve tool. I got some generic ones, but these aren't too bad priced. Found this on eBay. It was about 20 bucks. And then this is what I was actually looking for. So these are the straight and curved pry bar, mini pry bars from Pocket Pry Bars. from Snap-on. There's part numbers. It'll focus. Come on. I'll just read it off. It's PBM55, and this one is PBMB5. So the reason I got these is because I've been using these generic ones from Amazon. Been out there a while. This one's actually held up, I would say, for probably at least a year now. But the other one that it came with, the straight one, it didn't last very long. The handle ended up breaking on them. But again, I only paid, I think, $8 for the set. So I wanted something a little bit more beefier. As you can see, these are a lot thicker, and they're lightweight. So really good to have. Come on, focus. There you go. All right, next one, got the Snap-on wire loom splitter. Now these are really cool. So normally I use a razor blade or a, if I can get a pair of scissors or whatever I'm using or whatever. But these are actually designed to go in a wire loom, split them open, so that way you're not tearing up any wires. These aren't too expensive, so you can usually get these for about between $25 to $30 depending. But really good design. I like it. So I wanted, doing electrical, especially on this thing here. I didn't want to go and cut wires unnecessarily, splitting them off. So this is why I picked this one up. I probably will end up getting the little kit or whatever later on down the road, but that's what I needed that for. So that'll go in here with all the electrical stuff. All right, and then the next one, I got this spark plug gap tool. Now, generally most days, well nowadays I buy iridium plugs, so they're already pre-gapped. And you definitely don't want to use spark plug gappers on plugs like that because you can end up damaging the tips. But sometimes I don't buy iridiums, and just depending on the scenario. I used to use these, and this is what I grew up using, unless I use feeler gauges. But generally these, with these, you have to be really careful. So what I found between the two was that they were actually giving off different readings. So just for example, I had a truck that I was working on, and I gapped it thinking that it was the correct measurement, and then turned out the truck was running really rich because it wasn't sparking enough or whatever. So went and bought another gap tool, and turned out that the gap was wrong or whatever. So so definitely be careful about, when you go to the auto parts store, you see these in the little buckets or whatever, and you pick one up thinking, okay, they're only 99 cents or whatever. Be careful because they could be wrong. So definitely find something that's more reputable. So I got this. I figured it's also got a good design, so that way you can just hold it, slide it, as opposed to just going around. So it'll be a lot easier to use. And same thing, these are for you can get these for $20, $25 on eBay. So one-time investment, should last you a long time. So I think that's about it for the tool haul. Haven't really needed much lately, so really excited to use these. I am looking for working on this thing, just getting more mobile stuff, not just for junkyards, but just when I got vehicles at other places that I go work on, and trying to get that set up. So I'm probably going to end up pulling my 3/8 universals out, replacing these. I was originally going to get the Husky set, which I did order and got delivered here, and talking about metric as well too. But the only problem was that they sent me the SAE version, so I ended up sending that back out today actually. And luckily, actually, when I sent it back out, I went online. I was just watching some YouTube videos. I think Working Class Garage is the channel. He actually posted up a video of the gear wrench variations of the Husky ones. They look, I mean, they're identical. So I believe they're both made by Apex. So horrible review on there. Chunks missing from the pinless design. For whatever reason, it's just grabbing onto it on the walls really badly. So got reimbursed for that already. So I'm gonna find something else. I'm looking at the Astros, kind of debating still. But I haven't had any issues with these. These are kind of bulky, but they still work. And I've been using them for a while now. Haven't had any busts on me. Even the 1/2-inch drive versions of the same brand or whatever. So still good. May check out Sonix's, but they're actually out of stock online from when I checked, and I'm not gonna pay an extra $15 for shipping that it won't get here for another 2 months. So from whoever's selling it. But yeah, that's it for this week, guys. Appreciate y'all watching as always. Check y'all later.